My name is Ludovica, and today I am your guide. I'm rather new to leading a group in this region, so bear with me as I take you on this tour of Ticino. Today, I'm going to teach you all about this canton. Ticino is a very unique region because it's actually not even in Italy. It is located in Switzerland on the southernmost border. Ticino is almost completely surrounded by Italy, and so it is also bordered by the Italian regions of Lombardy and Piedmont. Throughout the tour, I'm going to be telling you some little fun facts. Hey, you never know when you might need it for Jeopardy, or for you young folks, trivia over at Handley's. All right, it's time for fun fact number one. This Switzerland region actually has Italian as its official language. Ticino is called the sunny side of Switzerland, as it is thought to have the most sunshine than anywhere else in the country. The climate is very mild, with spring beginning in March and lots of sun all the way through to November. This makes it a very common place for Europeans to holiday. Maybe the residents of Ticino feel a bit like us, the residents of Horry County, with tourism. For example, Horry County has approximately 333,000 residents, and Ticino just over 353,000. Each year, we at Myrtle Beach get around 14 million tourists. So how many tourists do you think that Ticino gets per year? They actually almost double us at 21 million tourists every year that visits that region. I thought we were busy during season. But fortunately for them, Ticino spans 2,812 kilometers. So to put that into a perspective that you may better understand, that's approximately in between the size of Colorado and Nevada. So they probably don't notice the congestion like we do. Are you ready for fun fact number two? The largest city in Ticino is Lugano, and it has a population of approximately 63,000 people. The next largest city only has a population of around 16,500. So this leads me to believe that there is plenty of gorgeous countryside for us to explore today. So, Lugano is the first stop on our journey. The first place we're going to see is Monte St. Giorgio. This beautiful wooded mountain appears to be very picturesque. It overlooks Lugano Lake. In 2003, UNESCO World Heritage acknowledged this area as, quote, the single best known record of marine life in the Middle Triassic period, and records important remains of life on land as well. So locally, it's known as Dinosaur Mountain due to the abundant amount of fossils located here. So there's plenty of hiking trails, places to ride bikes, to picnic. This amazing mountain also has a museum there that displays the numerous fossils that have been found and dug up in this area over the years. So before we get to some more fun facts, let's explore some of Ticino's history. In ancient times, the area was settled by a Celtic tribe. Now, it is assumed that it became part of the Roman Empire around the rule of Augustus. So it changed hands and was conquered multiple times. But in the 15th century, the Swiss Confederates finally conquered the valleys south of the Alps, and it took them 3 conquests, but Ticino is theirs. So historically, the 3 largest cities in this region have been Lugano, Bellinzona, and Locarno. Now, over the years, they alternated the capital in between these three large cities, but in 1878, Bellinzona was declared the permanent capital. So, the next step on our journey is to the capital. We are going to go visit the castle of Sassocorbato. This castle is located 755 feet above the town of Bellinzona. This is another location that is part of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Can you tell I like history? It's what my family seems to visit. So what's really cool about this is that it's geometrical in shape and has a courtyard that is square, surrounded by walls that are 15.34 feet thick. What a fortress is built there. 15.5 feet thick walls surrounding it. Nothing seems to be penetrating that. From the castle, there's such amazing views. We can see the Riviera Valley, the Piazza di Claro, to the north, and to the south, Lago Maggiore. All right, fun fact number 3. Even though Ticino is surrounded by European countries, it is still part of Switzerland, which means that when you go, you cannot use the euro for currency. So make sure that you stop and exchange your dollars to some Swiss francs. Don't get caught without it. Been there, done that. All right, let's get back to business. Speaking of business, did you know that Lugano's is Switzerland's 3rd largest financial hub? This makes Ticino one of the most prosperous regions in Switzerland. Tourism, craftsmanship, finance, and industry form the backbone of this region's economy, and over the last few decades, the service and technology industries have soared. Agriculture is mainly focused on producing wine, Merlot to be exact. Cheers! Aren't you glad we stopped for that glass of wine while learning more about Ticino? So, the next largest agricultural producers are milk and cheese. Speaking of cheese, we might as well talk about the government. Ticino's parliament is the Grand Council. It is made up of 90 members, and the government is comprised of 5 members. Members are elected, and then 2 deputies are sent to the Swiss Council of States, which is known as the Upper House, and 8 of those deputies are sent to the National Council, which is known as the Lower House. And there's a picture of a current councilman. The last stop on our tour today is located in Locarno. We're going to hop on the Line 20 train for the 30-minute ride from Bellinzona to Locarno. And we are heading to the Madonna del Sasso. Now, this Catholic church is breathtaking. So, in August 1480, a Franciscan monk had a vision of the Virgin Mary and therefore made this shrine to her. It is a sanctuary and a pilgrimage church that was built in the 16th century. Every year on September 9th, they hold a huge community festival. So, are you ready for our last fun fact on the Ticino region? According to a study in 2016, residents of the Ticino region had the 2nd highest life expectancy in Europe. It is 85.0 years old for females and 82.7 years for men. The same study compared to life expectancy in the United States, and we're only at 78.7 years old. Maybe that is why Senora Pounds has a place here. So, I hope you've enjoyed our tour today. So, ciao! This concludes my project, but if you'd like to see some personal photos from all over Italy, please continue watching.